What's up, guys? It is Claytano from 122. I'm just gonna do a arena video for y'all today, just to kind of give you an idea of a strategy as far as defense goes, things like that, as well as arena offense. So I'm just gonna dive right into it here, and I'm gonna start off with my defense because that's where your core comes from. That's what gets you higher in ranks. That's the thing that keeps you at your rank. So. Right now, I have Vermos lead with the amazing Zeros, as well as Bella and Escher. Now, the reason why I have this is because Vermos gives me that great leader skill. It's 33% HP. Amazing skill. Um, so that's gonna scale well with my Escher that I have as far as his damage goes. Now, I have Bella with speed HP, which means Bella is going to defense break before Escher goes. So that allows him to do even more damage with his third skill. Sorry, I clapped. But even more damage with his third skill. And then for Zeros, he's going to be able to use his third skill, wipe everybody clear of their skills. He's got the second skill, do some dots as well as damage. But I have him set up at speed, HP for now. So aside from the defense there, we go into offense now. Again, I was just messing around with that defense. You don't need to worry about that. And it is day one of Arena. So what do you do on day one of Arena when you got all these noobs here and you don't know what to do? So I'm going to refresh. Now, typically on day one of Arena, the best thing to do is to go down to the very bottom and you'll see people like this. Well, if you look there, Jerbear, he has 1110 points. Now, to get the most out of my points, I have 13 right now. You see here in the top, 13 points. I'm not going to fight those lower ones. To boost myself up fastest, I'm going to go down to the very bottom and fight this guy. Now, he has a Zeros as well, so I need to make sure that mine's faster than his, and I need to be able to make sure that I can nuke him down as fast as possible. So I'm not going to go with any healers on my arena offense for this right now. I'm going to go with my normal setup of my Tyron, my Sig, my Bernard, and my Zeros, and I'll show you how this is going to work. Alright, so first things first, coming to the game here. You can see all their attack bars are less than mine right off the bat, so I really don't even need to use the speed skill here from Bernard just yet, but I will, just to avoid anything there. And then I'm going to freeze everyone with Tyron. And then occasionally I do go back and forth between if I hit everybody with Tyron's third skill, I may use this skill first because they don't even, I mean, what's the point if they're all going to be frozen? Now, I've had that backfire and I get violent procs and then their Zeros, you know, skill resets my entire team and then I lose. So just to be safe, go with Fiery Breath. And I hit everyone but Bella. You see that nice lag there. So I'm going to make sure that I want to either nuke down everybody before Bella becomes unfrozen and can heal, or I want to nuke Bella down. So we'll use Ice Volcano and see what happens there. Now, I'm just going to go for Rock Sasha with Frozen Orb because I got that violent proc and that'll help out a lot. And then I'm going to go ahead, Body Slam Bella, and we should be good to go because she is very slow. She hasn't even had a turn yet. Well, there's a violent proc, so fuck me, right? And then I'm just going to keep going after Bella because Zeros isn't really going to do much with that glancing hit. Got a good stun on Bella there. I'll try to stun Zeros. Didn't work. Damn, her Violent, man. She just loves her Violent. Oh, and it looks like a Despair Zeros. That's fancy. And I'm going to finish off Zeros here. Violent proc. And then just auto the rest of the way. Because chasing by herself is nothing to worry about. And just watch my guys do their thing. Now you see when I won, since it was one of the higher ones on my list, I get 12 points for that. And of course, I mean, you can either just go through the rest of them and, you know, attack them one by one. I mean, I don't know what that is. That's a troll defense, obviously. Just trying to lower the rank down, so those are useful if you're trying to farm guild points. I mean, sorry, not guild points, but arena points there. But since he's the second one on the list, I'll kill him just because I want to get up over that Conqueror ranking as fast as possible, so that way I can get gain more per thing. So then what you do, just refresh. Yes. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Now this guy, he's not even as good as the other one was, so it, you know, it may not work as well. But again, nothing really too crazy here. So I'm just going to use that same speed team, same strategy. Now I missed Arnie there, Mr. Schwarzenegger. So I'll just use that. And then Sig is probably the only one that's going to be able to do damage, especially with that defense break on Zeros now, because she could get a lucky hit. So I just want to make sure that she goes down first. They don't have any revivers that I have to worry about. And then since Vermos has so many dots on him, I'm going to focus him next. Now if it was Bella that got dots on her, I would focus her. But since it's Vermos, I don't like him healing himself a million freaking times. So again, then just auto the rest of the way. And it's a win. I know it's a little bit weird, just the first day of Arena. So, you know, you get some weird defenses that come up that are supposedly strong, like this one. But it's not. But even if you're playing against a team like this, you do got to be careful, because if you happen to mess around a little bit, then all of a sudden you get two guys dead with no one else that can do damage against two war bears, and then what? But I'm just gonna auto this because there's nothing they can do. See, he resisted, so gotta watch out for that second one there. But again, I don't feel like I'm in too much danger, especially with Escher coming up here. Alright, so that is a win. And I'm going to stop it right here for the video. Again, just because it's not true Arena, it's just a start. I just want to let you guys know that little trick there to get your points boosted up as fast as possible, so that way you're making those Guardian, not the Guardian, but the Conqueror rankings, so that way you can get more guild points to buy stuff in this shop faster, and then basically taking advantage of your resources more. And again, always make sure you buy this this Devilmon. It is the most valuable thing that is in this store, so make sure you take advantage of that. Now, as far as the relics here, I wouldn't pay too much attention for the attacks on each certain element. I would focus on the Sky Tribe Totem for the speed. Now, it is very expensive, but it's definitely worth it, as well as the crit damage, depending on your team, the HP, as well as the attack. Now, I just realized this because I did waste some money on my Arcane Booster Tower, which was stupid. I mean, you see that right here, max level. It's not worth it. It's stupid. Don't waste your money on that. Waste your money on the Sky Tribe Totem there, because that's going to help you out the most. But anyway, I'll stop it right there. Just want to let you guys know that trick again. But stay tuned for more videos to come. I'll do some more arena videos for you guys as well, so you can kind of see the difference between first starting out in arena as well as the upper rankings of arena. If you guys have any questions though, just feel free to comment, like it, and subscribe to the channel, because I do post new videos every week. But thank you guys so much for watching, and look forward to seeing you in those top ranks in arena. Alright, have a good one.